Hey, this is Casey Grandpa Tech. Today I've got some exciting show about how not to get your car stolen or get into trouble this holiday season. There are so many scams and so many ways thieves are getting into your car and doing things with your information. You need to know this information. So watch till the end. Don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. You may have heard about this scam or what's been going on. Thieves have found a way to steal your car without even having your key fob or fob or whatever you want to call it. Very simple way of doing it. Here's a picture of a thief using an antenna to pick up the signal. Now this is how it works. Essentially, what they do is they have a two-part repeater. And basically, that one scans for your fob and the other is at your car transmitting to your car. Very simple. They go to your house. Most people keep their key fob by the door, about the front of the house, so it's easy to remember where it is. They just go there, they scan it. Someone's at the car, and 2 seconds later, they've started your car and they're gone. And the car won't stop. And they can drive it off and do whatever they want to your car, strip it, or put it on a truck, or whatever they need to do in seconds. And when you wake up, your car is gone. Now, there are ways to protect yourself, and we'll get into that. How is it for them? Easy for them. They can pick up this equipment for $30 on eBay. That's how inexpensive it is. It's a simple RF repeater. But there are ways to protect yourself. And I'm going to show you some tricks that you can use, and then we'll go on to other thefts protection ways. Now, essentially, basically what you need to do is block the signal or get the signal as far away from their antenna as possible. One, of course, way is to put the fob or key fob anywhere away from the wall. Don't hang it by the front door where they can get an easy signal. I personally keep mine in the kitchen, all the way in the center of the house where all the metal is from the appliances to reduce the signal. But in addition to that, when I'm in a restaurant or something like that, I use one of these. Basically, let's see if I can get it. It's basically a very simple RF protector. It's a simple container. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there we go. And it has a lining inside, an RF liner, just like they have for the wallets now. You put your key fob inside, close it, and now they can't read your signal. They also make safes where you can get one that looks like a jewelry box, but it's RF protected. You throw your key fobs inside, close it, and guess what? It can't read the signal. But this is really the one that I like the most and put it is because imagine this. You're Christmas shopping. You've got your gifts. You're doing all your things. You stop. Hey, let's grab and get something to eat. While you're doing that, you park your car and you walk over and you sit down in the restaurant. Somebody walks by you, by your pocketbook or whatever, scans your pocketbook, gets your RF signal. Same time the thief is outside by your car, bam, they unlock your car, they started your car. You're not the wiser. You come back out. One of two things has happened. Either they've stolen your car or all the gifts that you have in your car are stolen. Simple device, $9.95. I'll leave you the link. They come in a box of two. There are various brands, but I'm going to show you one brand that I happen to personally use. Let's go on to some fables about car theft. Now, how many of you have heard about the penny in the door, the coin in the door, and the door won't lock fable? That's a lie. That was created in social media in Long Island some time ago. And basically what it was about, your daughter can't be safe. Your daughter should go walk around the car. Your daughter should check to make sure that there are no coins stuck in the door handle. Because if there's a coin there, what it'll do is preventing the lock from locking. So what'll happen is you press the lock, and on the side where the coin is, theoretically, it won't lock. That is a fable. And that is not true. You could try it yourself, put a coin in there, it won't do. And there were a lot of teenagers who heard about this and were going around sticking coins in people's doors for fun, thinking maybe they can get a quick score. Now, that is not true. But let me tell you something that is true. In the infrastructure bill that passed both the House and Congress, there was a add-on. Congress loves to do this. And what it does is it forces all car manufacturers to install a kill switch by 2026. What does that mean? You've all heard, and the concept was to save lives. You've all seen high-speed car chases who ends up where the thief crashes or kills somebody or something happens. Well, in England, this is already something that's already happened. But here in the United States, they want to instill in that. And what that will basically do, you're driving down the road and speeding and you refuse to stop by the police. The police can send a car signal to your car. Your car will go dead and you're not riding it anymore. But even this next step is, of course, with the advent of AI and everything else, you're driving crazy. You're swerving back and forth. Maybe you're drunk. Maybe you're falling asleep. There'll be a signal sent to a police officer, to a police department, and your car could be switched off and run dead right there. Already in England, this is already happening. What's happening is you are speeding, and let's say the speed limit is 50, and you're doing 90. It's an open road. You're having a great time. You get a ticket in the mail. And in order to appear in court, in fact, you could even have in England, you could have your car license suspended. That's already in England. This is already, and this is coming to the United States in 2026. But what's even more frightening about this is, you know that car thieves already know from what I told you about that they can connect to your car and get your personal information out of the car entertainment system. Well, imagine down the road. Your daughter is driving down the road, and it's the middle of the night, and she's on her way to someplace, and a hacker is behind her. He transmits the signal to kill the car. Car dies. She pulls it over. Someone pulls over, says, "Can I help you?" And next thing you know what could possibly happen. I won't get into the details. It's not good. The bottom line is, thieves are getting smarter. Things are using the technology that's available to them. Some of the things you hear that's going on, of course, is not true, like the penny in the door. But at the same time, there are things that are true, like being able to read your key fob. So get yourself one of these. I'll leave you the link. So I'll leave you the link to these articles where I got this information so you can check it out for yourself. Also, I will leave you the link for the RF blockers to block your key fob from being used, whether it be at home or especially like if you're out on the road and you're at a restaurant or something like that and you don't want to have somebody read your key fob and steal your car. Please use the Amazon link. That's how we support the channel, by using the link. It helps me, it helps you. We get more content out. And again, don't forget to give this channel a like. Don't forget to share this video and get the information out. And of course, subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you know next time Grandpa's out and has some more information to share with you. Anyway, you have a great holiday season. Grandpa loves you. Have a great day.